We're gonna run and hopefully not get bumped off. Jump over that. So we're gonna go boom, look up, crash into this wall. And I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. That's the plan. And that removes the ships from the area. But also, if you got champions to deal with the champions as well. In the Grandmaster, there's probably going to be like 2 champions here, so get them. But that's generally the plan we got. What's up, everybody? We got a new build today. We are going to be doing a Arc Titan with point contact cannon brace. It states that defeating targets with your Thunderclap melee restores melee energy. Targets near you when you use your Thunderclap suffer lightning strikes and become jolted. Being amplified increases the damage of these lightning strikes. Basically, spam melee. And I'm trying to feed as much on my abilities as I can. And I was debating whether or not I think Heart of Inmost Light is actually going to be better. Because back in the day, this shit was broken. Today, I don't know where people would rank this exotic. I don't know if it's like S tier or A tier or anything. I need to do personal testing, but I have that. I just got a really nice roll, 68, when focusing with Rahul, and it's nice. We are using Loaded Question. I think this is the God roll. Adept. We've got Hothead, because it's Arc, and we've got Outbreak, and we're also doing Thunder Crash with these fragments and aspects. Power level, we've gone up quite a bit as well. Like, I think I'm 2012? Yeah, I'm 2012. 2012, so we're close to the powerful cap, which I think is either 2010 or 2020. So we are really close. Can't wait to finally get strong again, because I need to do Grandmasters as soon as possible, because the Adept loot is generally better, so I need to get on top of that. And also, I need to get strong enough for the event that's coming in soon, Rite of the Nine, which I think is just a bunch of dungeons that you play on, which is cool because I don't own any of the dungeon keys. So these dungeons will be a new experience for me, which is nice. And a lot of people were saying they don't like how the dungeons are gonna have like a guided kind of thing to them. So like I think it's good because like if the loot's the same, I don't know why the new player, like the more skilled, like devoted community is getting angry over that. You should be trying to sustain a good player base, and having this kind of guided aspect of the game and hand holding them is going to make their experience better. But I mean, also it's an adjustable thing. You don't have to go into the guided experience. You could just go in blindly if you wanted to. It's just for people that don't want to do that. They can do the guided experience. It's completely fine. But yeah, so we got that coming soon, which I don't know about if it's gonna offer me the same like dungeon loot. I know it's gonna offer you like Trials of the Nine gear, I think, which would be sick because we haven't had that since Year 1 Destiny, and a lot of people really miss the shader that no one really has. Let me see if I can find it. It's Honors of the Nine, which I actually own, by the way. I played Year 1 Trials, and it was very easy back in the day. And also Gift of the Nine. I think you get Gift of the Nine from the Prophecy Dungeon, but no one has Honors of the Nine, which is nice, exclusive to me. But yeah, they could bring that back, maybe in the event. I'm not sure how the dungeon loot's gonna work though, if they're gonna offer the same old dungeon loot or if it's gonna be just the event loot. But we'll see on the day. I don't know when it actually is coming out though. It's either, I think they said early April, so it's either gonna be this Tuesday or next week. I'm smugged by this guy. Yeah, can't wait for that. Why is it not getting stunned? Those heals, baby. It's not a bad. I mean, it's not a good like way to use the build because I'm not doing it in like Grandmaster difficulty, so we don't know how the survivability is. Well, I'm not doing it in a raid as well. But based on just normal difficulty, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. But the only thing this build lacks on is the fact that it can't deal with anti-barriers, so you will need teammates for that. But other than that, this build is pretty fire. I just got the Outbreak leveled up, and I got the catalyst for it. I had an amazing guide, by the way. Dude came to support me throughout the whole journey, and I respect that. Forgot his name though, but much respect to him. And yeah, I got the catalyst for the weapon, and we got the exotic ship, which kind of looks it's alright. It's not great, but yeah, it is what it is. But we got the catalyst, and the gun is now super duper strong, and I've got rewind rounds on it. So every time I burn into my magazine, I will get ammo back. Look at that. I went from 0 to 24. Absolute god tier. Now I'm gonna do DPS for these fools. Holy shoot, everyone pop their supers. We gotta burn these quick. Make sure that the damage is stacking in. These fools want to enter my premise. Oh, there's an immune thing there, guys. Gotta hit those. Nobody knows about it. Stand behind my barricade. If this had bait and switch, if I maybe had a bait and switch RPG, this would be a lot better. And my teammates do need to help me get kills as well, you know. These wizards are so AIDS, man. And we get those. Fairly easy shred. No deaths so far. Let's go. Teammate died. This broski is struggling. It's all good. Onwards. This Nightfall can be a bit tricky as well, because of not this section particularly, but the part where you have two ships flying around, and you gotta try and avoid them or shoot them down. How do they go through that? What? So I thought of a way to try and counter that section, and it was just like just kill the guys really quickly. So I'm gonna save my ult for that. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, this Brody is he's struggling a bit. Don't come back, I got the res. Don't die, bro. I'll have my ultimate for this next part. I'm not going to use it here. But yeah, see, we can't deal with that, unfortunately. So we need to rely on our teammates. We get the finisher, which gives us special, which is nice. I'm gonna try and breeze through these. I'm just gonna run and hopefully not get bumped off. Jump over that. So we're gonna go boom, look up, crash into this fool. And I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. That's the plan. And that removes the ships from the area. But also, if you got champions to deal with the champions as well. In the Grandmaster, there's probably going to be like 2 champions here, so get them. But that's generally the plan we got. I will let them res me. There shouldn't be a boop-de-boop. Oh, uh-oh. Ammo respawn. But yeah, that strategy does work really well. Oh no, broski. What is going on? Champion? There's a lot of unstoppables in this, so they're nice to deal with. Artifacts, you're mostly using the arc, because we're really taking advantage of the artifacts. But we are also using particle... Is it particle reconstruction for the fusion and linear fusion rifles? Because they are really strong. If you played D2 when that same artifact mod was around, it was crazy. It was overpowered. Lots of people were using Cartesian, and it absolutely melted bosses. So we're trying to recreate a similar thing with me using this fusion. Tormentor section, kinda hard. Okay, he's not waiting. Okay, he made it nice. Are we gonna shred him? That damage kind of falls off hard. We are gonna try and finish him as well, though. And boom, done. Try and get the finish off, because it's just going to make your life a lot easier. You don't have to shred as much of his health than you need to in reality. Alright. Now the boss fight is quite long. Depends if you guys all have your supers and whatnot. So this might be a little bit tough initially. This boss fight used to be really easy back in the day. He had no health, really easy to kill. He is kind of easy to kill now, but he's really tanky, and then all the minions can start coming in, and then yeah, it can mess your life up a bit. So I'll have my ultimate soon. And you kind of just want to surround this guy because anywhere he turns his shield is the place where you won't be able to do damage. So if you can, try and rotate around him and split up. That's my kind of general advice. And then try and shred him as soon as you can. Like, as you can see, we're just kind of cooking this guy. And there we go. Nightfall done, 11:45, not bad. Still climbing, trying to get the loot. We're almost on legend with the Vanguard rank, so that is good. Power level, I have a 2008 piece, 05, 09, 010, oh, got 2010 piece, a 7, 06. So we're pretty close to the cat. Fair play to these guys. They did good. What was the build? Osmiomancy and Starfire with Final Warning. Let's see the stats. How did we do? We got 67k there. We did the best on score, which is nice. Gifted Conviction. Okay, he was going for an arc thing. Well, that was that, guys. We're still going to be climbing through this game, getting the power level, getting ready for the new event that's coming out soon. Hopefully this Tuesday. And yeah. I will definitely be recording that very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Peace.